let's see, where do we go? Loose ends? Sure, why not?
I hear good things about you, Anders. Not what I expected.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Fereldans lurking in Darktown? Mage or not?
You have a fair point.
Do 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 do. Okay, so Fenrir. Yep. Hello.
The deal went sour. I brought back your goods.
These damn fool Fereldans. Your family's the only one with enough brains to divide among them. You've always been a professional, Hawke. Here's your cut. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.
Okay.
Good job, Hawke.
What box? Duh. Main switch fills regime. What's this one? Okay. It's Bella. Let's go back home. Okay. What should we take? Bloody mouse. No. 11, 15, 9. Okay. The long trek. Okay. I shall look that really up. I like that though. I'd rather stick with those boots. They look fashionable. Yeah, that didn't look too good. Okay. I don't want to take Evelyn because it's sort of not a guard thing to do. That's what I think and my character would think. Okay. So we get attacked by can't remember 10. Okay. We got this. We have to find their base. Here we go. Directions to Shallow Guard Base. We've got the barracks set up here in Hightown, and Captain Curriff expects you for training. We won't convince a blind man if we don't do everything by the book. Show up or ship out. Pellard. Okay, so that's something I should see. I should bring Evelyn. I've forgotten her name already. Evelyn. Is it? It feels weird now. So where's okay, so that's over there. Let's do Isabella. Hello.
There you are.
Here I am.
I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
And to yours. Chugging potions, eh? That's it.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
In the chantry again. Got a party here tonight. And so
You do get results, don't you?
that's 6 hours of them. Right behind you. Did I finish checking these areas? Yep. In we go.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
What are you talking about?
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told him enough.
Really? Because it doesn't seem like it.
I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Guess Dylan won't hear about it.
Your threats end here.
That's one way to do it. Throw a dagger. I don't know why she didn't aim at him. Yeah. Back out. That was getting a bit bad. Got him now. Okay.
Should have done that a long time ago. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. Simple as that.
Huh. Hader mentioned human cargo.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
Huh. You were shipwrecked?
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Oh, balls.
Lucky tried to find the relic.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Whoa. Why the relic?
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead. But that would be letting me off easy.
Castillon?
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
Forget about him.
You stood up to Castillon before. You can do it again. Don't give him what he wants.
I stood up to him once. Look where that got me. You know what they say about good intentions? Don't have them. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Oh my. So now we have Isabella. Let's bring her in. What have you got? Nuts. Got to sell my junk. She'll need them. I keep 2 daggers. I haven't got nothing. Don't try to see the scourge of those. Are they checking these?
Idiot thugs and their gangs. always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Come here, daytime.
I shit you not, Ravani. It was this big.
There's no way. Impossible. I've had hundreds of those in my hands, and they're never that size.
Would I lie about something so critical?
What is wrong with you two? Can't you ever have a conversation that isn't dirty?
We're discussing knives, of course. Well, daggers, technically. I never remember the difference. Why? What did you think we were talking about?
It was huge. By now I can expand. That's an air.
Best armor coin can buy.
That's blades. Robes. Superior robes. Ah, backpack.
Surely an adventurer has need of a good tailor.
Aha. Citizens of Kirkwall, my dear wife Ninette has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Questions about the bounty on Ninette? Come speak to me in Hightown Market. Ghislaine. Who's apparently up here.
Have you seen my wife, Ninette?
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Pay me instead.
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
She's your wife, not a dog.
At least a dog could be trained. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Wow. When did you last see her?
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Don't you want her back?
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it.
Oh.
I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
And you wonder why she's gone?
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
She in danger?
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
Her family is suspicious.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
Alright.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lily's her favorite. Ah, talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Yeah, this bad didn't like it. Over here. The Red Lantern. I need to explore here actually. Oh, it showed Varric leveled up. Don't mind me. Just stealing the stuff. Woohoo. Wait, what? We're enlightening that?
If they want to waste their time disciplining your useless brat, let them.
Checking every room now. Huh.
You'll ruin my business.
Ravani, stop looking at my chest. My eyes
I can't
are up
do
here.
that.
But the chest hair.
Do you know how much I suffer under your gaze? I am a person, not an object.
Varric?
Just shitting you.
Wow. Yeah, what's gonna happen in here?
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Huh. Think she left Ghislaine?
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Could she be in trouble?
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night.
Whoa.
Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Has Ghislaine spoken to you?
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Huh. Do you know anything else?
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
You sure she isn't a mage?
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
Wow.
Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Huh. Guess I'll find Emmerich.
Maybe he has something useful to say.
I told you what I know. Sorry it wasn't what you wanted. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Okay, you have something else to say?
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
Sure, go for
I
it.
have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
What, you're going with him? Now?
Quite you.
Yes. Now. You wait here.
This is just... wrong.
I got the right. Squeaky chair. Gotta share love. All the way down here. Well. Oh, completely went the wrong way there. It's over here. Meeting place. Oh, okay.
Get back!
Let's finish this! So, we won?
Yeah, of course there's one. Boing. Come on, guys.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Carac. I hear she got around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
Preposterous. I was concerned that she was in danger, and that is all. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
How were you investigating?
Why did you even bother?
This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Could they be dead?
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
You want the guards?
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Can't you track Maren down?
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Maren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Okay. This is suspicious.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I, Syrah. But I cannot carry on. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
But first, Let's have a look around. Oh. Door's closed. Yeah. More useful. Yeah, that'll be good. Sure. Yeah. Okay, back out. Back to Darktown. Well, FPS, don't leave me. Todd Anders. Yes, we can.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
It happens a lot.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
You look... something. True. Proud. Like even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Oh my god. I'm gonna say this. At least he got a nice buddy.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
Growing up in the Circle, everything is about order and rules and the Templars. The apprentices, we found ways to make that bearable. Carl and I, he was the first. We could forget that out in the world, we were nothing but Templar slaves. We hadn't been together for a long time. But still, it hurt.
Together?
You and Carl?
I've always believed people fall in love with a whole person, not just a body. Why would you shy away from loving someone just because they're like you? Does it bother you that I've been with men?
Yes. Break his heart. No. I never thought about it. No.
I'm just glad it didn't take me any longer to find out.
It's hard to believe Carl is dead. And at my hand. Damn the Templars. I should have come to Kirkwall sooner.
Let's talk about me.
What if we just get back to the flirting part?
I wish it were that easy. But I have this voice inside me, this drive for justice. When I think about the Templars, it's unbearable. If you're born with magic, they hear about it. They search your little rat-spit village and find you. They tell your parents they'll be thrown in prison if they ever ask about you, stripped of their rights in the eyes of the Maker. And if you run away, they hunt you down. Again and again and again.
You're getting angry.
You're starting to glow again.
And since yours is the only head here and I don't want to rip it off, I should stop. Yes, sorry. Besides, we have so much to do before the deep roads. Next time, I'll try to keep to more pleasant topics.
Okay. Boom.